Listen, I want to say to you today, if you are a child of God, you love God, and you just want to see people delivered, you want to see them healed, you want to see them set free. Let me put my shades on. You just want to see them be all that God calls them to be. And you don't want anything bad to happen to them. Well, let me tell you about the authority that God has given you. God has given all of us authority over unclean spirits. He has given us authority to cast those unclean spirits out. And He has given us the authority to heal the sick. Now, I know that sounds like it's not true. It sounds like something crazy, but it is actually something true. So because God has given us that authority to cast those unclean spirits out, we need to take authority. When the unclean spirit shows face, we need to take authority. We don't need to be backing down. We don't need to be numbing things down and saying that, oh, maybe that this is God's will for a person to be going through something, or maybe they're going through that because of something that they did. That's not true. So using our power and authority can be, just what we need. When we rise up and realize who we are, when we rise up and realize that we have authority to cast those demons out, to heal the sick, lay our hand on the sick and heal them. That's what God said He gave the disciples. I gave you the authority. I gave you the authority to heal. And so God is not saying come to Him and say, Lord, heal them, heal them. God is saying, you go lay your hand on them and say, be healed. And of course, we know it is God if He's the one that is healing them. We do know that. So, but He is telling us what to do. He's telling us to use our authority. And we can't get afraid when something comes up. We have to use our authority against that thing and let the thing know that I have power over you. So when He said cast out the unclean spirit, that could be, anything. A demon. It could be a demon of alcohol, drugs, an unclean spirit of smoking. I believe those are unclean spirits because they come to harm us. Unclean spirits of pornography, bad habits, an unclean spirit that is causing your child to rebel against you, to reject you, to be disobedient. Unclean spirits of anger, unclean spirits of, just envy and strife and confusion and division. Unclean spirits, those are unclean spirits. Anything that comes to separate, anything that comes to make you want to harm people, the murder spirit, the unclean spirit of murder, we cast them out. We cast those spirits out. We cast them out. Any spirit that is coming up against what God is not for is an unclean spirit. I believe it.